arrival of natural daylight, many appear fatigued before the cycle has fully begun. The subjects then travel in large synchronized groups toward designated work structures. Within these structures, subjects remain stationary for extended periods while interacting with illuminated screens, exchanging information, attending meetings, and responding to Report number 2, the Workday. Alien Field Report, Subject Cluster W208. Species, Human. Location, Planet Earth. Observation Period, Repeated Weekday Labor Cycles. Summary of Subject Behavior. The subjects devote a significant portion of their waking existence to participation in structured labor systems. These systems appear designed around the exchange of time, attention, and physical or cognitive energy for symbolic units of value referred to as money. Most subjects begin preparing for these labor rituals before the arrival of natural daylight. Many appear fatigued before the cycle has fully begun. The subjects then travel in large synchronized groups toward designated work structures. Within these structures, subjects remain stationary for extended periods while interacting with illuminated screens, exchanging information, attending meetings, and responding to streams of digital communication. The cycle repeats approximately 5 times before a brief recovery period referred to as the weekend. Observed behavioral patterns. Several recurring behaviors appear central to the workday ritual. Subjects frequently consume stimulating liquids early in the cycle. These substances appear necessary for maintaining alertness within the labor environment. Many subjects spend long durations beneath artificial lighting with minimal exposure to natural environments. Communication between subjects often include ritualized phrases such as, "How are you?" and "busy." It remains unclear whether these exchanges are intended to transfer meaningful information or simply reinforce social cohesion. Periods of concentrated attention are repeatedly interrupted by notifications, electronic messages, and scheduled meetings. Although subjects often express exhaustion in relation to these systems, many continue participating without visible resistance. Environmental context. The work structures vary in form but often share similar characteristics. Enclosed environments, artificial climate regulation, prolonged seated behavior, continuous digital interaction. Within these systems, subjects are assigned specialized roles and hierarchical rankings. Many subjects appear to organize their identities around these roles, frequently asking one another, "What do you do?" This suggests occupational function may hold significant social importance within the species. Psychological interpretation. The labor cycle appears driven by several overlapping motivations: survival and resource acquisition, social status and recognition, desire for stability and predictability, fear of economic insecurity. Some subjects also pursue forms of meaning or accomplishment through their work. However, this outcome appears inconsistent. A notable contradiction has emerged during observation. The subjects frequently describe freedom as desirable, yet organize much of their existence around highly repetitive systems. It is possible the species has constructed environments that optimize productivity more effectively than fulfillment. Comparative analysis. The workday structure appears widespread across many human populations currently observed. Notable characteristics include synchronized waking cycles, repetitive weekly routines, prolonged indoor activity, high cognitive stimulation, chronic fatigue. Despite possessing advanced technological capabilities, many subjects continue experiencing persistent time scarcity. Several subjects openly express a desire for slower, quieter, or more meaningful forms of existence, though relatively few appear able to substantially alter their routines. Alien recommendation to the subject. Based on observed patterns, several adjustments may improve subject well-being. Increasing exposure to natural environments, incorporating physically embodied activity throughout labor cycles, reducing unnecessary digital interruptions, allocating protected time toward reflection, creativity, and direct human connection. The species demonstrates considerable intelligence, adaptability, and cooperative capacity. However, many subjects appear to spend the majority of their lives preparing for brief intervals in which they temporarily feel alive. This pattern warrants continued observation. Further study recommended.